There has been a lot of revamps and new fruits, so here is my fully updated tier list. Enjoy. Aloe has bad PvP potential, but has some nice damage, so I put it as decent. Bari has barely any damage, and no PvP potential, it's just bad. I'm pretty sure nothing needs to be said. Brachio is basically just Aloe but worse. Buddha has some mediocre damage but overall not good for a lot of things. Many people consider Doe to be bad now, but I think it's still a very OP fruit for PvP and grinding. It has many stun moves and many damage moves, so it's OP overall. Dragon has very good moves for grinding, but in PvP it's not as great. Firstly, the HP was nerfed, and if you go into your mode you are just a big target for everyone. Flame was recently revamped, but most of the moves are hard to hit. In terms of grinding it's good though. Many people are going to judge my opinion on gas, but I personally think it's the best fruit in the game currently. It has a glitched move which can one-shot any zone fruit user, and can do 200 KDMG per hit with the same move on a sea beast. Overall it has good moves for grind and PvP, so I think it deserves the spot it has. Giraffe is nothing special, just another common zone that you won't eat. Personally I think Gum is very good, it has many moves and all deal decent damage. But for now I put it as a good fruit. If we are talking normal gravity it is just decent. But Awakened. Gravity Awakening has very good damage but no PvP potential, so it's nothing OP. Human is just decent for farming, but I would not use it unless I had no other choice. Ice is a good fruit, the main thing that makes it good is water walking, which can be very good for sea beast farming. Leopard has low DMG and no PvP potential. Hiker is a very good fruit, mainly from the flight it has. It can be very good for farming anything as you can get to places very fast. And the moves deal decent damage. Love is a decent fruit, it's okay for PvP and farming but doesn't really stand out. Magma is really good for farming or raids, but it has a very slow flight and bad PvP potential, so I'll put it just above Ice. Next up is Oak. Oak has decent damage but has no flight or PvP potential, so I'll put it at decent. Poor is poor, bad fruit. Phoenix is really good after the revamp. It deals good damage and is good for PvP. And also has a heal which can heal teammates or yourself. And it can beat a dragon user pretty easily. Quake is a good fruit for farming and PvP, but the moves are pretty hard to land. So I'll put it below Gum for now. Rumble was very good, but was nerfed a lot and now is not as good. So I think it's just about decent. Sand was recently revamped, but all the moves except spikes are hard to hit. It's a pretty bad fruit in its current state. Shadow is a fruit that is OP for farming but is trash at PvP, so I think decent is perfect for it. Snow is good for PvP and farming. You can pull off crazy combos with the bolt trap and it's overall a good fruit. Spino has good damage, so it is pretty good for farming, but it's not that great at PvP as you are very slow and big. Now time for spin fruit, which is obviously the best fruit in the game. String is a decent fruit overall. It's another good example of a fruit that's good for farming but not PvP. Venom has very high damage but has no PvP potential. It also has no movement skills. If we are talking an awakened, it's bad tier. But if awakened it's a good fruit, as the damage is insane. It's not an OP fruit though, as the demon mode is practically useless and you don't have a flight. Wolf is a trash fruit, nothing good about it. Dark is good in damage, but only has 4 moves. No movement skills and not enough PvP potential. Now I'm gonna change some fruits around and then I'll show you the completed tier list. I think this was a fair tier list. Gas is meter and Phoenix is also very good. Good tier was hard to decide on, but that should be fair. Decent tier was pretty simple. Buddha, Barrier and String definitely deserve to be in bad tier, but Sand and Dark not as much, and then trash tier is self-explanatory. Well, that about sums it up. Remember, this is my opinion. You can discuss in the comments if you think something was undeserving of its place, but I think I'll end the video here. Smash subscribe, but anyway, see ya.